It is not just that consistency gives you power. Inconsistency gives Satan power. Consistency doesn't just give you power. Inconsistency gives Satan power. Let me tell you. If maybe this night you woke up, and it has happened to many of us. One of those days you woke up and dealt with certain things happen. And then the next coming week you didn't do much. Hello, it has happened to you. Then all manner of bad things started happening that you might not immediately trace to your inconsistency. The reason why you are consistent is to make sure you don't even give Satan opportunity to do anything. Let me tell you what I mean. And I'm talking from the scripture. If you are somebody that does night vigil, even if you went for a miracle meeting and everybody gets healed, if you get back, still do your night vigil. Because the reason why you are doing night vigil is not for God to do anything. I'm not saying of myself, I'm speaking of the scripture. Yes, I do it, but I speak of the scripture. Okay? The scripture recorded many times that Jesus even healed all. Then, as his custom was from miracle meeting, he still went to the mountain to pray. The question is, why are you praying? Huh? It is after one of those prayers that he was walking on water. After one of the prayers, he walked on water. After one of the prayers, he was in a boat, and they were moving to other side, the Gadarene, and the water wanted to swallow them. Imagine if he has finished the miracle meeting, but Satan has planned for him. He now prayed and became in charge. Are you getting what I'm saying? When a man keeps to his routine and is consistent, it is not just that he gives you, the major thing is that he gives you power. But more than that, it makes sure that Satan doesn't have opening. And when Satan becomes sure that he cannot catch you a day that you are not consistent on your business, he will stop looking for you. Are you seeing it? No matter the strategy that darkness is making, it is futile for a man that is consistent. It's futile. It doesn't work. If you are even if Satan, as long as you are consistent, it is futile. For you to work, Satan has to first of all distract you. He has to get you away from doing your business spiritually consistently. The day you learn it, even the weakest person here in our midst that is consistent will finally become the most powerful. Because it's not about how heavy and how big what you are holding is. It's about how consistent you can be in holding it. Even in teaching Bible, if you teach Matthew chapter 5 and teach it every day, and teach it 21 times, including your capacity to teach Matthew, we improve. And it can get to a point that even the people that has been with Bible for 50 years, we wonder how you understood Matthew chapter 5 that way. Are you with me? If you want to learn fasting, just keep fasting. Keep fasting. Be consistent. If you can't do 3 days dry, just be doing 6 to 3 or 6 to 6 every day. By the time you get to 2 weeks of 6 to 3, you will know it's hard. I've seen some people that can do 3 days dry fasting, but they can't do 6 to 6 for 21 days. If God can find you, not just God, Satan too is checking. Huh? Every day on my altar, that's my slogan. Every day on my altar. You can't come any day and not find me lying there. I must drop a sacrifice on my altar every day. Every day. If I'm on a flight, I must drop something on the altar. Huh? Even if I'm in Ghana, if I'm preaching, if I'm sick, I'm dropping something on the altar. I'm the first son of my father. My father died to die. Carried him, put in the hospital, put in the mortuary, left the mortuary, went back to service and preached that day. Prayed and groaned and dropped something on the altar. The day of his burial, I buried my father. By 6 p.m., I closed the burial, went back, dropped something I married. My wife is here. When I finished marrying, asked her, I told her, this time around, I'm not going alone. Two of us, let's drop something on the altar. I will not tell you what we dropped on the altar. But you have to drop something. You have to drop something. Is that consistency breaks the hand of Satan. Even if he's strategizing, there is no room. There is no opportunity. Because every day your consistency guards the possibility of giving Satan an opportunity. Again, consistency gives you immeasurable power. A day will come, you might not need to fast for too long for something to happen. There is a day you did not fast and pray, yet God came mightily. Don't come and say, yeah, it's the mercy of God. But let me explain to you how that mercy works. Because some of you think that mercy is arbitrary. No. Anytime a man received mercy, somebody paid for it. Mercy and grace is not free. Somebody paid. Yeah, you are not the one, but somebody paid. Are you getting the point? When you receive mercy, it means that God withdrew from someone's account. We might not know who. For example, somebody can, maybe something bad might want to happen. And then by God's mercy, you are saved. If you go to heaven and ask them how God was able to release that mercy, it can be traceable to your pastor or your mother. That as soon as that thing wants to happen, something moved them to start praying for you. That they cannot explain the reason why. So that God will be able to give you what you don't deserve. So they handed to you mercy, but somebody paid for it. So when people are receiving mercy, somebody somewhere is accounting for that flood of mercy. Let me tell you how you can build up your mercy bank. Are you getting what I'm saying? Make sure you are consistent in the days that there is no special requirement for you to sacrifice. Whether it's financial, whether it's prayer, keep doing it. That is a building of the mercy bank. Because a day will come and you are not fit and strong, or something happened and you are not able to do anything to succor the situation, God will go to your mercy bank and deliver to you as if you, even more than the day you prepared to preach, if you are a man of God. There are days you didn't prepare. What happened that day? It looks as if you should stop praying and fasting for meetings. Is your mercy bank. God have not forgotten the fasting you did last year. That looks as if nothing happened. There are days like that. We prayed and it looks as if nothing happened. We were not so happy. And then you went back. They didn't forget it. They kept it in the mercy bank. One day we come and then things happen. You are sick, but you went and said, God, I have done it. I said, Lord, you know that I'm not feeling strong. But since I'm here, show yourself. Anything I do that day, anything I do, God will be there. I said, this is mercy.